In early 2006, it simply didn't exist. But in just 4 years, Camp Bastion in Helmand Province has grown to cover an area the size of Hereford. Tim Cooper reports on the latest development work, which will see the camp grow even further.
Camp Bastion is home to 22,000 military and civilian personnel and is still getting bigger. This is the new perimeter fence for Camp Bastion. It's been pushed further out into the desert and now stretches for over 30 kilometres. It marks the edge of Bastion Zero, which will house the contractors who are an essential part of the camp. But it's only when you come to the top of this sanger that you start to get a sense of the scale of this site. And not just the new developments, but Camp Bastion as a whole. Bastion is broken down into distinct areas. 1 and 2 already exist, and joining Zero will be 3, which is dedicated towards in-theatre training, sending out a positive message to the local population, according to commanders.
Well, I think it shows the depth of commitment that ourselves and our US, Danish and Estonian allies have to the operations that we're conducting both in Helmand and in Afghanistan as a whole. And I think that in the fullness of time we'll be planning to transition much of this to the Afghan National Security Forces.
The compressed land stretching into the distance is the new runway, costing $800 million. It will enable planes like TriStars to land, bringing troops directly here for the first time.
My role in that is mainly liaison, as most of the construction is being carried out by the Americans. However, we've got quite a lot. We've got about $60 million worth of our own work going on the airfield with regards to strategic taxiways and ramps and so on.
Although this building site looks remarkably similar to anywhere in the world, building here, essentially in the middle of nowhere in a strife-torn province, presents unique challenges.
I think the main thing, and it's something that's felt, I think, by all units within Bastion, is the variability of resources, actually getting material to Camp Bastion.
Commanders say Camp Bastion never stands still. They believe this latest expansion will show the Afghan population that ISAF are committed to their country. Tim Cooper, Forces News, Camp Bastion.